We've come to the rewarding part of the season here in early May and ready to do our harvesting for the peaches and plums and nectarines, and we've been trying to manage the insect population and the disease pressure during the season based on the things that we learned earlier in the season. And Russ, how do you think we made out? What kinds of insect damage have you been able to find?
Well, we don't have very much damage, but one of the ones that there's a little bit of damage of and follows the fruit all the way to harvest are the stink bugs, and they cause this kind of damage, cat facing we call that. They're hard to control, but we do have methods to control them. The other thing you need to be concerned about are the other insect pests that feed on the tree now. After harvest, you're gonna complete harvest, and then you still have to be concerned about maintaining your trees until next year. There are two peach tree borers, the peach tree borer and lesser peach tree borer, that feed on the trunks of the trees. You need to scout for those, look for gummosas. The one up on the scaffold limbs is the lesser peach tree borer, and the one right down by the root collar is the peach tree borer, and there'll be little white larvae underneath those damaged areas. And then the other two that'll be on the tree are the San Jose scale and the white peach scale. And the white peach scale is real easy to see. You'll see the white male coverings will stick out on the smaller limbs right down to the scaffold limbs. And then San Jose scale is a little bit more difficult. It's much smaller and it's harder to see. It's kind of a silvery appearance, and you'll get some dieback. It has more severe damage, so you really need to keep on top of that. And you can also use oils and soaps to control those.
And would those oils and soaps be put on after the harvest season in the summertime too?
Yes.
So we could go with the lightweight summer oils. And so we actually got 2 times of the year that we could manage the scale. The main dormant season, which we did, and then scout for them now. And if we got additional problems that we're worried about, we can put on the lightweight summer oils.
And if we did a good job during the dormant season, you're going to find just some small spots, and so take care of those. You can spot treat them, and then when going into the dormant season, you won't have as much problem. So that's pretty much it.
So we got a little bit of stink bug that came through, and now after the harvest season is done, we'll keep an eye out for the peach tree borers and the scale insects over the summer period, and hopefully be ready for another successful season next year. It seems like growing peaches and plums and nectarines here in Florida can be very rewarding, but it is a very challenging group of crops to grow because of the insect pressure and disease pressure. Things like brown rot in particular can be a serious problem here on the fruit. So unfortunately, in some of those instances, we have to implement some disease management strategies and put some timely applications, try to minimize as much as we possibly can by following your good scouting techniques, and hopefully get to this successful part of the year. So thank you for your guidance in getting us through the pest part of the season, Russ, and hope you enjoy some of these peaches before you head back.
Thank you.